immediately
I
cast.
will come to the cave.
I immediately cast Hold Personal Jark.
We just need you to wake up. The goblins are gonna give us a vote.
Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Alright, this thing is gonna fucking eat me. I just walked up to it and petted it because I thought it was a rock.
A bright flash of radiant light takes over the cave. You are all back to full health.
Thank you. You've resurrected me.
Yes, I did.
Something was in the water.
Welcome back to Drunk Nerds and Dragons. These are the Drunk Nerds. I'm the dragon. Just kidding. This is the dragon. Anyways, we are back with the Purple Moon Saga. Follow us on social media, Facebook, all that bullshit. I'm terrible at plugging that part. We're going to introduce ourselves. I've done this before, I swear. We'll start on this side of the table.
Hello, I'm Ariana Grandont.
I'm Cam, and I'm Xavian Thrisk.
I'm Rob, and I'm playing Jark Prongo, level 5 wild magic sorcerer.
I'm Brendon, and I'm playing Toor, a level 5 warlock.
Damn. Okay. I'm Geoff, and I'm playing all the other motherfuckers tonight. Cheers.
Cheers.
Raise our glasses. Ding, ding, ding. I finally remembered to bring my cool cup. A small tavern sits on a hill. A peaceful breeze rustles through the wheat of the surrounding fields. A sign reading Jar Hill Hilltop Tavern swings in the air. A burly man dressed in brown pants held up by suspenders worn over bare chest walks out with a cigar in his mouth. A very familiar looking to you guys, Zippo. You're not here, by the way, but this is just world building. But anyways, the Zippo is very familiar. It's pulled out of his pockets, and he lights the cigar. A gnome follows, his face covered. The man takes the Zippo and throws the lighter to the gnome. Thanks for the light, Stark. Or Jark. What the fuck was your name again? Do your thing. The two men walk away as the gnome casts Fireball and burns the tavern to the ground.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Accurate.
As we left off.
I swear that's a different gnome with a different Zippo.
Yeah.
Jark?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
His name was Stark or something. It wasn't Jark.
Some asshole named
Stark Prongo.
Also, sponsor a Zippo.
Yeah. I forgot
That
to bring
would
it.
be
I keep forgetting
that
to
would
bring
be
it.
the coolest.
Yeah, right?
This is not an advertisement, but I always have one on me. Anyways,
Toss it.
here, you want it?
Yeah.
Ah! Damn, nice catch. That could have gone terribly awry.
Could have.
Fireball.
As last we left off, you guys met a bunch of goblins. Little island of goblins by themselves that don't like outsiders except a couple days a year, or a couple days every 21 years when the purple moon appears. And you just happen to rise there, land on this island. Anyways, you were tasked with going and finding the orange bird in its cave, which you did. You successfully found the orange bird, and it looked malnourished and poisoned and diseased and tried to kill you, telling you that you needed to kill it, which you guys did. You succeeded in. And you chopped its head off. And it was reborn in a puff of fire and smoke and reappeared as this tiny little, well, it's still like a 2-foot tall bird, but a tiny little phoenix with like a little baby chicken with the little, like the feathers that are more like fur. And it goes,
Thank you for saving me.
and you all get a long rest as the immense power of the rebirth of this phoenix washes over you guys.
Sweet.
Yeah, you can
Get a little honk
reset
shoe
everything.
action.
I'm going to do a little rolly roll.
Yeah, do a rolly roll.
What'd you get, bud?
Describe what happened. If it happened, describe what happened.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, it's killing
Okay.
me. I don't even know what he's talking about, dude. We don't talk about
I need
anything.
switch some things around.
Okay. Did you just change character sheets?
He might have. I was gonna start with Jark, but
You can start
no,
with
we're
Jark.
gonna start with you. This is way more important.
Yeah, so after this long rest, basically,
This magical long rest.
you look over and Xavian has completely changed. He is no longer himself. He is now about the same height, but he has a slenderer face. He is now female. The hair, the beard recedes, very pointed chin, long, straight, gray hair. Still a changeling. But yeah, so she comes about, and who's closest to me?
I think you.
I think I was
Yeah.
saving Jark.
Yeah,
right?
I think you were getting Jark up, so Jark's probably the closest.
Okay, so so as you see this change, like literally just wash over, this female like paladin like comes up to you and grabs Jark by the like collar and says, "Where is he? Where is he?"
Oh God, the drugs still haven't worn off yet.
Who? Where is? Who are you?
Good sir, good ma'am.
Oh, God.
Hello.
Everything's such a blur.
What's a fair lady like you doing in a cave like this?
If you don't tell me where he is, I'll fucking kill you now.
Could you give me a name? Jark has been terrified.
She's examining the room, looking at everyone, completely confused. Where is Gorath?
Not familiar with any Goraths. Good lady. Hey, you, Ed.
I looked around the cave.
Anybody-
Go rasp a goblin.
Anybody know that a goblin by the name of Gorath? I don't know what words I'm just trying to say.
The Phoenix looks
Gorath?
around very confused.
Anyone, please. And I'm like nodding, like
Oh,
make something
God.
up.
Well, this is definitely a new one.
Yeah, so she's getting more panicky. She kind of unbuttons the top of her blouse and like looks at her chest.
What is your max HP?
44. Looks at her chest, and she's like, it's gone. I don't understand.
Jark starts unbuttoning his robe as well. This is
Usually
a
it
bit
works
sudden,
the other
but
way.
There was a sword in my chest from Gorath.
Oh God! Sometimes this happens. Yeah, I might have rebirthed you. I don't know. Sometimes my power when I rebirth. Were you dead or something?
You just go around rebirthing people by accident.
Well, I mean, I'm rebirth and I have a lot of power. It's not my. I was like,
I was stabbed in the chest by Gorath, and I saw Xavian rushing before.
You guys know
Last
that.
thing I remember.
What happened? Where did you put Xavian? What's your name?
You know Xavian.
Yeah, that guy
You were
sucks.
He does suck a little bit, but you seem a lot more exciting.
How do you know Xavian?
He was just standing where you are now.
Where is he?
I'm like,
What? Speak true, or I will end your life here.
you ate him. I don't know.
Yeah, you were like a totally different dude just a second ago. When I was like diseased and stuff, and I was fighting you. I bet you don't remember any of that. I'm probably preaching to the choir.
She like goes to her knees and she's just like reeling to herself. I don't understand. Xavian saved. No. It couldn't be. Where am I?
You're in my cave.
Where? Are we in the Feywild?
No, I don't think so. I don't leave the cave that much. It's been a while at least.
It's, I don't know. We're on an island with a
Yeah.
bunch of goblins.
Usually people are really excited that they got healed. But this is new for me too, bud. Or gal, or...
Do you remember the boat?
What boat?
The airship crash?
The last thing I remembered, Xavian and I led the charge against Gorath.
Wait a second. Go, Wrath?
Yes.
Like the demon lord?
Yes, Gorath Bloodhooves.
Oh, sounds familiar, but I don't know much about him.
He was a demon in the Fey that was mercilessly led an army to kill our people.
Oh, Lord.
My father sent Xavian and I to dispatch him.
Did you?
If you kill me again, maybe the rebirth will set you back right.
Okay.
I'm a lot easier to kill now.
I cast Ashes Splash.
You make a dexterity saving throw, I think.
D20?
No, you're casting it on the little bird.
I think
Yeah,
it's
he
an,
said to kill him
I
again.
think it's an attack roll.
Yeah, okay. Attack roll.
So roll a d20.
Yeah, against its.
Oh, you make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
He fails the dex saving throw.
I failed my attack.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's just making a dex saving throw as you cast it. Roll your damage.
I think it's 1d6.
At 5th level, 2d6.
It's a good thing this bird
Oh my god.
can't
right
die.
Yeah.
now. A 1 and a 3.
Oh, God! Ah, I'm not that easy to kill. Holy shit. That's just mean. If you're not going to do a killing blow, like, you know what? Don't kill me again. I've never been killed this quickly after. So so what were you saying again?
Demon Lord.
He was a demon lord. My father dispatched my brother and I to kill him. The last thing I remember,
Great dad. Dad
I
of the year.
was being held in the air by Gorath, and he plunged a sword through my chest.
My dad was a demon lord too. You know what I'm
So
saying?
yeah, like I said, I think I
Real
probably
piece of work.
accidentally brought you back to life. I don't know what happened to the other dude though.
But you've seen Xavian.
Yeah.
You're Xavian.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't know
Move
how else
to
to
go behind a wall and pretend to be Xavian.
Do you have disguise self?
Yeah.
You have disguise self?
Actually, I do, I think.
I think so. Yep, you do. Oh, God.
You can do that. You can cast disguise self. Make sure you mark it off your spell list
Oh,
or
okay.
your spell slots.
So it's yeah, it's a first level. So just.
I think you're gonna have to get cool with a lot of things real quick, bud. I don't know what's happening, but you're here, man.
All right. A D6?
No, you just
no, you just
it
do it,
just
yeah.
happens.
Oh,
Just have
okay.
a guess. You
I go
just-
behind the wall and say, I am the essence of Xavian.
Well, now you look like Xavian. You don't have to hide.
Yeah, she walks up to you.
Probably get like a
Yeah, can I roll
perception check or
to see if
something.
this is bullshit?
You can roll insight
Okay.
insight. Yeah.
or perception, whichever's best.
Probably insight.
I think you would know your brother.
Oh wait, sorry. I gotta pull up. I'm on Xavian's.
Uh-oh.
I gotta pull up Xavia's.
Get this guy two
Okay.
phones.
Two phones.
Father of the Year, naming his kids Xavian and Xavia, and then sending them to
That's,
fight a demon.
that's almost as
What'd
bad
you say?
as
Investigation?
Boblin and
Nope,
Boblina.
definitely.
What to insight?
Yeah,
I mean, you can roll perception, or
it's also a 9 minus
All
1.
right,
It doesn't
well,
matter.
I guess you're not gonna figure this one out.
10.
Yeah. I think in your shock and confusion, you think it's Xavian.
Okay.
But wait, I don't want him to see me. I want to be hidden behind a wall.
So why'd you disguise yourself?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what that was. I just wanted
I thought
to
you were like
disguise
dressing
myself.
up as him.
No, I
Yeah.
want to make it sound like I could talk to him. That's how I used to make my brother believe I could talk to Santa and make him do whatever I want.
I think with a 10, you know that that's definitely not your brother's voice.
She,
If you're still being hidden, there's not
Xavia
much.
pulls out her battle axe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Everybody calm down with the acid and the axes, all right?
Listen to the strange bird. He speaks the
If I don't
truth.
get answers soon, heads will start rolling.
Yeah, okay, calm down. Do you know what a phoenix is? One of the most mythical, most powerful beings in all of existence.
According to them.
Yeah, show,
That's me. I'm a fucking phoenix.
show a little respect to this fucked up looking bird.
It's like
Yeah,
a peony.
I'm super cute now. I'm not diseased anymore. I'm like the cutest thing in the fucking world.
It's hard to forget what we saw.
Yeah, I know. Just tried looking at a shiny rock. I know you're probably going through a lot right now. But, like, if you don't have any solutions, then maybe the problems are for a later time.
Wait, what's our problem again?
Well, she's got a problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
She grudgingly kind of takes her axe.
Can you come out from behind those rocks?
It smashes it into like a boulder.
What is your name?
I'm Xavia, Thrisk.
Xavian's sister.
Yes.
Okay. Creative parents. So we all just rejuvenated and you changed. So maybe if we do that again later, you will change back?
I don't understand when you mean change. I am who I am.
But you
Yeah,
weren't
this is
yet
great.
10 minutes ago.
Girl power.
Yeah, girl power. See?
Yeah.
Everything's fine. We're all good friends.
Fucking
We just
girl
killed a
power.
phoenix. The goblins asked us to kill the phoenix. My sweet Kalani.
Kalani, yeah. I know
Phoenix.
Kalani, yeah.
What, do you have a name?
Nah, nobody ever gave me one. I mean, I'm like an ancient fucking being.
How about Feeny?
I don't
Dear
like that.
Feeny.
I'm just gonna be Phoenix.
Oh, great Feeny.
Could you just call me Phoenix, please?
We have killed you and you are reborn
Yeah, my name's
as
not
a
reborn.
teeny
I
tiny,
feel like
as a
since
teeny
we did what
Feeny.
you asked, you should totally go by Feeny.
Teeny
Oh
Feeny.
my god.
Teeny Feeny of these weenie caves. We are but humble servants. Are you ready
Wow.
to go help the goblins?
I really should have killed y'all.
It's
huh?
the
Again.
role in the pop scripture. You have to.
Anyway, so what's up?
The goblins have missed you.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go back?
No, I'm a fucking tiny little bird now. I can't even fly.
Well, we can.
We
carry
can take you back, Feeny.
You can carry me around the island
Sure.
to spread protection.
How long until you
I don't know about that part.
are big again?
Wait, so how are the trees looking?
They're all right.
They look like trees.
Okay. What's the moon looking like?
It's purple.
It's purple. Fuck.
Very.
I was diseased for a very long time, and this is not good. This is not good news for me, for Feeny. I guess you could learn
on.
from this. You got to roll with the punches. Do I want to be called Feeny? No. I'm an ancient being, deserves respect. But
Yeah, we could have called you Feeny.
yeah. So just
Why,
roll with the
Feeny?
punches.
Why?
Look,
I
if
am
I'm
a
not
warrior.
protecting this island, and the core of this
And I'm
island is very important.
a
If I'm
gnome.
not protecting this island and its people, anybody
Clearly.
can come and do whatever they want here.
What's that supposed to mean?
What is it about your protection that's so special?
I'm an ancient and powerful bird creature that protects things. Like, I'm very important to the ecosystem of the, you know.
Wait.
Can I
So
roll?
you can't fly, and you protect anything that you're around, and we can pick you up. Correct?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it works, I guess.
Can I
Could
roll
you fly? Like, what-
Arcana on phoenixes?
Yeah. Or history, whichever is better.
Okay. Well, what do you
modified
want to do,
20.
Feeny?
What?
Modified 20.
Modified 20. It's if you weren't looking at a phoenix right now and killed one and then seeing this resurrection and its power, you would probably believe it's still just a myth. But
Is it?
like I said, the magic and stuff is like ancient. Like
Can I assume this is the only one on?
this
All-
is
in all the
yeah,
lands?
yeah. The myths go that there are multiple, but there's not a lot of them.
Okay.
And this one has presumably been here for a very, very long time.
Okay.
So up until this, you would think that this was just like a myth.
Sweet Feeny, why is it that you help these goblins in their choosing of their leaders?
Well, I mean, I like protecting all of the Earth's creatures in the ether that supports life, but mainly it's the core of this island is very important.
What
Will
is
you
that?
protect us from them killing us if we help you protect the island after the festival is over so we can have safe harbor until we can make better plans off the island?
Yes.
Yeah.
What she said.
Yeah, whatever you need, I guess. I mean, so your plan is to pick me up and like fly me around the island?
Yeah, we're fairies. And we have a changeling.
Does she
you.
know that?
That's you. You're the changeling.
Ariana, don't fuck with that.
I know. I fucking am.
Yeah. Your other ling is Xavian.
Wait a second.
You changed from ling to ling, and
Paladin.
one of them is Xavian.
Xavia, what god do you worship?
What god gets us alive?
Well, don't lie to me.
I don't hear her.
Oh, Lord, that's... you guys are bad news.
Ariana Grande.
She like, yeah. I want to see if she can roll her history to see if she
I met
remembers.
Ariana back in the day.
I immediately bow down.
She's pretty cool.
Oh my god.
I rolled
Beautiful
a
voice.
3.
A 3?
She does not know. I mean, that's
Oh,
up to
you were
but-
so disconnected.
Yeah.
No, my lord. Maybe I've been on this island for too long. But no, she beautiful voice. She has amazing.
I pledge my undying servitude to you.
Cool. Fucking yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I do. Anybody else? Anybody? You over here?
We're in the Feeny fan
I'm
club
okay.
now.
That's right.
I'm okay.
I mean, you looking for a god or something, right?
I mean, aren't we all?
Okay, you're doing.
I
fair
had
stuff.
a god.
I'll leave you. Well, you said she, right?
Yes, but I can't connect to her.
Just worship me instead. I'm basically a god. I can control magic.
You're the size of my boot.
But it's
All
not the
right,
size of the boots.
All
but
right,
the,
guys. All right.
The wiggling of the toes.
I fear that already things are happening since my rebirth and my lack of protection. So if we could get on with
What can I do?
just
What
pick
can
me
we
up
do?
and fly me around. I need to get a good look at the island, see what's going on.
Let's rock. Let's go. No
Say we
compromise.
take a good look
no
at the
nothing.
tavern. I hear there's people that need help there.
What the tavern?
Yep, they're in trouble. They
What
need
ta-
us.
Oh, you mean the tavern from the thing at the beginning of the session?
Do the goblins not have a tavern?
No, that's a different tavern.
Wait, didn't it just explode in a fireball?
Yeah.
There was
Only
no
Jark
tavern.
remembers that.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Only Jark remembers that.
What are you
I'll
guys?
say-
What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, you would maybe remember that, but that's just like world setting stuff. Like
I've never been anywhere.
That's in the past.
Even close to an exploding tavern before.
that happened in the past.
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't bring it up.
Sorry for the lack of clarity.
Alibi.
But yeah, well, I mean, the goblins are cool and all, but I'm more about protecting the island. Anyways, yeah, you want to fly me around?
Absolutely, let's rock.
All right.
So you pick up Feeny. Give me a strength roll, actually. It's still like a 2-foot tall bird, chicken bird.
This is the D20
Oh,
plus.
20.
Yeah, plus your strength.
It is a 6 plus 13?
Or plus the 1. Yeah,
Oh.
so 7.
7.
7 is
Damn.
not going to do that.
Dude, yeah.
Whoops. Get out of here, phone. 7's not going to do it.
What? Oh. Here, I'm gonna waddle out and look from my perch.
Wait. I have enlarge reduce. I can make myself bigger.
And try again.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna burn through all your spells to help old Feeny. That's so nice.
Anybody that lives and survives.
I hope nobody attacks you or anything, because you're not gonna have much power left.
Yeah, Feeny, I hope
right.
nobody does.
All right, pick me up, or get bigger and then pick me up.
The only thing that's attacked us is you so far. So
Whoa! I said kill me, please.
And we tried.
Yeah, well, I'm an honorable bird. I had to know you were, respectable fighters.
yeah. So we scratch your back. You let our
Yeah, that's what
fairy
I am.
go.
I'm
and
just saying.
Fly you around the island.
I'm just saying. I can't give out.
Tit for
you know,
tat.
I can't give out long rests. That was just a one-time thing because I exploded.
Yeah, so you get bigger.
Yes.
All right. Give me another strength roll. You should have advantage, I think, no?
Which means roll twice.
Yeah.
And take the higher one.
20!
Hey.
Nat 20? Yeah, it's easy to pick this bird up now. You pick Feeny up, and she's like,
Oh God!
and
This is so degrading. I'm an ancient, powerful being. Don't forget that, all right?
You look fucking adorable though.
Oh, thank you. You're a sweetie.
yeah, so you pick her up and fly. You just want to fly around, kind of give a perimeter check around the island. Mm-hmm. All right, you can give me a perception roll as you fly around the island as well.
20?
No, you get to roll
Back
again.
to the goblins, maybe.
Yeah, D20, yeah. Most things I ask you are going to be a D20.
14?
Plus, do you have a plus to your perception?
No. Wait.
It'll be the long
Yes,
list.
2.
Okay, so 16. You can see that the goblins are down in their little area, their living areas. You can see the corpse-driven mechs tilling the fields and stuff, and you can see the goblins kind of A few of them are just looking up to the mountain, anticipating seeing what you guys are doing. But nothing has changed too much. But you do see a like green glow coming from down the path that you came up to where the mountain is. You can't make out what's happening down there, but it's like a green magical glow. And Feeny goes, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Bring me back! Bring me back! Bring old Feeny back!"
Let's go. What was that, Feeny?
I don't know. I don't know who it was, but something very powerful ether users. I didn't really think those were around, but all you guys are pretty strong, right? You're strong, right? Please tell me you're strong.
We killed you.
Well, they're not back yet, but
I mean, not
think
well.
Yeah, you bring. She's asking to be brought back to the cave.
We bring Feeny back to the cave.
Okay, and you can see the phoenix is panicked as she's put back down.
You guys are strong, right? Please tell me you're strong.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I lift.
Yeah, well, I need you to
I
go.
like flex my tiny gnome muscles.
I need some time to close up in my cave and get strong. So I can't do anything about what's down there. And
What's down there?
I don't know, some powerful ether. Down the mountain path a little bit. I saw some strange beasts and looked like a few hooded figures.
Does that ring a bell?
What?
Yes.
Does that ring a bell to me?
I think so. I mean, you got blasted off a roof by a hooded figure. Off a ship by a hooded figure.
Guys, I think it's those fuckers that blasted me off the boat
Yeah.
and made me look like a complete fool.
I think you do that by your own nature.
Oh, you are, Xavian. You are his sister, aren't you?
I think we're
Got
wasting
nothing
our time
nice to
here.
say. Don't say anything at all. Didn't your mother teach you anything?
Look, each of you, take this. And she put. Oh, shit. Never mind, I haven't grown my feathers yet. Fuck. Here, you. One with the existential crisis. Come over here.
Xavia walks over.
It's a 2-foot bird. They kind of, like chickens, like hop around. She just starts hopping towards you to meet you halfway.
Look, I know this is gonna sound weird, but kiss my head. I feel like you need a boon the most because you're going through a lot, and I'm asking something maybe deadly of you.
Kiss the chicken head. Do it.
I mean, I can have one of these other fine people kiss.
Okay. You get a +1 to every roll.
Very well.
It's going on Snapchat, bro.
I'm just picturing a bald little chicken.
Yeah.
I was gonna give that to all of you, but I'm not powerful enough yet, and I have no feathers to pluck.
It's okay, Feeny.
But I found out about 1,000 years ago that if you kiss my head, you get the same effect. I mean, you guys can try to kiss my head if you want.
Wait a second. What did I get to do? I flew you around the whole island.
I mean, come on, read the room.
This is.
She just got here, man.
Well, we're getting nowhere by
Hey,
talking
come
to
here.
this fucking
Come
chicken.
here, I got something for you too.
Are you being nice
She
to
hops
Feeny?
over.
That's never
And she
been good.
reaches her little wings up. She reaches her little wings up and gives you a hug.
Oh, okay. I'll take
Best I
that.
can do.
That's all I need from somebody that's touched the Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Thank you, kind.
I gotta get to getting bigger. I need a few days, so I'll probably never see you guys again
Okay.
Wait. Why?
because the goblins will probably try to kill you.
Wait, you said you'd help us get
No,
safety.
I
I said I could do whatever I could.
think their leader is going to be very nice to us.
Okay, shit, hell yeah. But if you come back and see me if you need to.
We will.
Okay, well I'm gonna close the cave. I gotta close the cave. There's a lot of so like I said, I'm very important to the ecosystem, and the ecosystem is kind of fucked right now. People aren't supposed to magic in here like that. Whoever that was.
Us?
Yeah, no, the whatever's down the path on the mountain.
Oh, the other guys.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. I'm too weak.
Apparently the ones that kicked your ass.
Yeah. I'm due for some payback.
Yeah.
It's lock and load.
Shit, hell yeah.
Xavia pulls out her battle axe and
See, now you're gonna
walks out the cave.
I pull out my
Hit-
Zippo.
hit something better than a boulder this time. Look, I know I just met you guys, but I love you. I mean, I love all the universe's creatures, but I love you guys especially right now, okay? And I'll be here in spirit and heart. And, well, for you, I'll be there a little bit more than that, but that's all I can do, guys.
Feeny out. And she does her little...
Why did I just imagine a little chicken going?
Because that's what just happened. And you see, like, the cave starts to close, and you need to leave or stay in the cave.
Yeah, I'm already outside.
Remember how they're, like, the foliage is, like, it starts to close like it was before. And, yeah, you guys can all give me perceptions if you want to check out what's happening down the hill.
A 7.
1.
Okay.
12.
You're very confused and flustered by seeing this bird and the strange things it says, and you just wander out and just kind of following your teammates. What did you get?
12.
12. You can see down the path just a ways. You can see a faint green. I think without an Arcana roll, you would know this to be some sort of ether user. Something is happening down the path.
15.
15 and
7.
7. You're just
Can
probably
I be
still
like
thinking.
playing my own karaoke with my?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're probably thinking like of Ariana Grande and this bird situation and just making music as a bard does. You with a 15 can see what the Phoenix was talking about down the way, and you can hear the slow, like guttural hum of some. Give me Arcana.
No, that was not good. That was not good at all. 6.
You hear some weird, strange beast growling down the path.
So just prepare yourselves. I believe we have a battle.
Okay.
What makes you say that?
There's a beast down there.
I vote we just go straight to Kalani. A name like that, there has to be a Papa Lion somewhere.
I do miss her.
You can go around like the mountain pass, the whatever's happening down there's the path that you were led up here.
Y'all, look at how we handled the Phoenix.
So the green glow is from where the way we came?
Yeah, it's like down like halfway down the mountain pass that you came up through.
Okay.
Towards the goblin. You could go around through the forest.
We need
and try to make your way
reinforcements before
down.
we wander up there.
But the goblins are on the other side of this green glow.
Yeah, you could always go through the forest and get down there and try to sneak around whatever's ahead of you.
To Kalani's house we go.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay. Give me.
Let's give news to the goblins and let them know what we found.
Okay. I'm gonna roll something. Give me stealth rolls. Or you can take a excess amount of time. If you want to be I'll put it this way. If you want to be quick, give me stealth rolls. If you just want to like go very like wide breath and go around, you can just take some time to do that rather than rolling.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Take time?
Yeah. You don't have to roll. There's no chance of getting caught if you
Okay.
go
Let me
like.
take some time.
Okay.
Get rest, a little bit.
Hopefully they're not getting more powerful
You're
as
walking,
the
so
more
you're-
time
yeah,
we take.
yeah. Hey, that's up to you guys. Here's the hourglass. I'm just kidding. No, you get no short rest or anything because you're walking. I mean, you could stop and rest if you wanted to, but
We just had a long rest.
Yeah.
I think we're fine.
yeah, you take an extra like hour and a half to go down through this like thick jungle. You find like old hideouts for goblins where they would have played and built. You find like old not ancient ruins, but like where there was part of the village up here, and then for some reason they moved away. And you eventually make it back to through the fields with the mechs, and you make it back to the little, capital like town hall area where Kalani is. And I have to do another silly voice again. I did this to myself.
Okalani!
Hey, what's up?
Good news!
Oh God. Wait, you said good news.
Good
Oh
news.
God. Oh look, I'm just so used to getting bad news that I was ready for bad news.
We found Sweet Feeny.
Who?
The
What?
bird, the big magic bird.
The orange bird?
Orange, yes.
Okay, good. Hell yeah.
Well, she shouldn't say hell yeah too. I've been Feeny so long.
common
I can't,
phrase in this
I
world.
can't break it.
I think I just realized. Okay, I thought the Phoenix was like on the way to an orange bird, which is like the goblins describing a mechanical like space like drone. So I thought we were still on our way to the orange bird.
The orange bird was the
He
phoenix.
was the orange bird.
I didn't know you were coming so soon.
And she kind of like fixes her earrings and
What am I doing? So you found the orange bird.
Kalani, you don't have to try so hard. It's okay.
So what's up?
We found the bird, the phoenix.
And
It's alive, and
I don't see it flying in the sky.
it'll be back in tip-top shape in just a few days. It was sick.
Oh, fucking hell yeah. I guess you could have the boat.
Cool.
Rock. Let's
All right,
just
guys, let's go.
Let's
Awesome.
go.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you just head back down.
Oh wait, well,
No.
I mean, hey, I'm a goblin of my word.
and
And we have a changeling.
I'm
If
gonna
we
roll
really
to see
wanna
Jark
party.
is a gnome of his word. He is.
that would have been hilarious if you just left.
Ask if she wants to have fun. Is that have you ever been a goblin before?
The phoenix.
Do you have questions that you can answer?
There's something going on at the core of the island.
Oh,
There's a
God.
green glow. The ether is out of whack.
Oh,
We were going to go check in and see it, but we wanted to see you first. I wanted to see you first.
guards! Oh, shit. We can't fight anything right now. I was gonna see some goblins with you, but look, I don't have a second boat to give you, but could you do this fucking solid for me and go see what's happening? Because, like, it's fucking, we can't do anything.
Oh yeah, you can't fight
Yeah,
because of
we
the
can't
festival
do any-
thing.
Yeah.
But you were gonna kill us.
Yeah, when the fucking purple moon time is over, yes, I have to, yeah.
So maybe
did
we
you
wait for them
solid
to do something until after the purple moon time is over.
What kind of weak-ass creature doesn't fight?
We don't, dude. What the wait, who are you? Another
are you?
outsider.
I've never seen you a day in my life.
Me neither. Mutual, sweetie.
What are you, a goblin?
Yeah. Yes, I'm a fucking goblin.
She's new.
How many outsiders are gonna show up?
Why is she allowed to speak?
Oh my god.
I step away
Why
from
are you
the
allowed
group
to
at this
speak?
point, and I'm
You got something against
motion
goblins?
And she like stands up to her full like 2.5 feet, and starts.
I motion to Toor.
Ah, fuck! I can't fight you. God damn it. Oh, man.
She's trying to signal.
I'll tell you what. Every 21 years, when the purple moon happens, we just don't kill people. We usually would kill you on sight if you come to the island.
But you.
We're not strong, but there's like thousands of us.
But Kalani, you wouldn't kill me now, would you?
Well, I don't know. If you collude around with these kinds of people.
Is there no way you can break your little rule to help us fight? These people, these hooded figures tried to kill me once.
I can't be the first goblin chiefess in all these thousands of years to
Isn't that the word?
is something funny to you, bud?
I'm gonna motion to Toor.
Oh wait, I can't. You're lucky.
I'm gonna motion.
You're
to
so lucky.
You see where I'm from?
You're very pretty, but you're lucky.
We're just gonna go with it.
You're nothing more than slaves to my people.
Oh,
Turn
I don't like
Ariana.
that.
Back slowly through the
That's
door.
why we moved. Can somebody get this person in check?
Yeah, for a slave, you're kind of a huge bitch too.
I'm not the slave, they are.
Yeah, that's what. So, history lesson.
Did you not just say you were a slave?
She snaps at you. History lesson. Yeah, that's a lot of people treated us that way. That's why we're here on our own island and we make the rules now.
You keep slaves?
Yeah, that's like
Why
super.
are you with us?
That's
no,
super.
we're the rebellion.
Of course my father had slaves.
That's archaic and terrible.
Kill him.
Who was your
Kill them.
father?
You wouldn't know he'd be able to begin to speak his name. Tiny man.
Try me. I've been around a lot longer than you think. Big lady. As I say big lady, I look at Ariana, who's like 12 feet tall now.
Roll an intimidation with charisma effects.
Heard
Like,
that.
You're rolling intimidation towards Kalani, but it's gonna like arouse her.
7.
Oh, she's
Can I get advantage?
no.
I have a +5 and I rolled a 2.
Oh, I think you're not as scared. You're not as scary as you thought.
Does he start
3
having
feet tall.
self-esteem issues? Because I feel like that's
No,
what
he
I-
doesn't know. That was just for to see how she reacts.
Look, you got a lot of nerve showing up here and acting the way you do. I almost called them slaves. These goblins.
Jesus Christ, people!
These goblins are noble people, and they haven't killed us. They just gave us a boat.
Yeah.
Off this island.
I'm with Jark.
Your brother liked
Dongle,
them.
and we're ready.
Xavian liked them.
Yeah.
Xavian was a fucking fool.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, we liked him a lot more than you.
A little bit. At least a little bit.
I don't remember why you have so much animosity towards him.
Can I suggest a dance battle?
You can't.
I would like to suggest a dance battle. And if you lose,
Dancer in my round.
if
I mean,
you
that-
lose, we feed
that
her
could
to
work.
the green
A
thing.
dance battle between who?
We'll decide that later. We just throw her to the green thing. If she loses, that's the
Hey,
main point.
there's nothing in the rules about the Purple Moon times that says you can't dance battle. You know what? I might be the first chiefess to add a new. We could settle our disputes with dance battles during the Purple Moon.
That's makes sense to me.
Fight. Fight. Fight.
Would you like to have a dance off?
Fight with the. No, I thought you guys were.
Oh, us.
Yeah, you
I'm
guys
already
are
jumping
the
off my
Wait,
rope.
wait, we
You
have
guys are the ones beefing, dude.
we have to stake the claims. Or wait, claim the stakes? Wait, yeah.
Can I, Cass? I volunteer for this dance battle.
Yeah, but what happens if we win?
She shuts up, and we help the people. We help the goblins.
Oh my god.
And if the tall lady
What?
wins,
We already have a boat.
I mean, clearly someone's gonna have to be sacrificed.
Look, if you want to just go fuck off on the boat, actually, I was gonna
Yes!
say do it, but no, don't do it. It's our only boat.
if you wanna, well, what is your stakes?
You see, tiny man, in my culture, the loser of a dance battle becomes the bottom.
Hey, that's kind of how it works here.
Lady, I'm 3 feet tall. I'm always the bottom.
If there was like a like
know,
the
I
meter
usually
from
find
like
those
Fallout and
letters.
stuff, it's like Kalani did not like that.
Except with other people who are 3 feet tall.
No, short masks. Short masks are really the top.
Short fucking king over here.
So you guys gonna dance battle or?
Yes, they have to.
I mean,
Can we get a
hey,
beat?
look, we don't
Can you-
force anybody to do anything they don't want to do.
Sweet Kalani, can you drop us a beat?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, I'm a bard, y'all.
There you go. We need a song.
I
And she does that for a little bit.
You just go with the beat of her.
Can I cast prestidigitation on myself to dance better?
I'll give you advantage on your performance rolls.
Okay.
Oh, bullshit.
Well, you can figure out something to give yourself
Yeah.
advantage on your performance
Miss
rolls.
Changeling. Change into a better dancer.
And you could bardic inspiration one of these fools. I
Also,
don't know who.
can I tie somebody's shoes together?
Yes, you could try. Give me a.
Are you guys gonna take bets on us?
So you can.
Yes.
Are you gonna do anything to help the dance battle? This is not how I thought this session was gonna go.
And I would like to give bardic inspiration to Jark Prongo.
All right, bardic inspiration and advantage on your performance rolls.
Go.
What does Xavia have? Xavia, the most serious woman in the world, has somehow walked into the goofiest part of anything ever.
Jesus Christ.
It's perfectly logical. They can't fight, so we have to dance battle.
Yeah, that's like, if these goblins survive, then that's new in their culture.
Yeah.
They have a new way of settling things that don't involve violence, like they said they were tired of doing.
You know what? I
their
always thought this trope
civilization.
was silly in movies, but I'm like, dude, it just happens naturally, I think.
Yeah.
It just dance battles, instead of fighting, I think should be in every story.
Honestly, it's the way to go.
It's every time.
Let us know what you think in the comments.
Anytime someone does non-lethal damage in D&D, I'm just gonna assume it's a dance battle.
Yeah. All right, you got anything?
I'm going to use.
Do you want me to explain the rules of the dance battle first?
Yes.
So we're each one of you is gonna roll a performance roll. a dexterity saving throw, another performance check, and then another dexterity saving throw, and then you will roll a third performance at the very end.
And
to
I would like
see like how your finish is.
I would like to do vicious mockery just to, lower the self-esteem slightly. Psychological
What do you
warfare.
say to Xavia?
Oh, I wish I had time to. I wish I should have studied that.
I just say something. Say something
Say
mean.
something insulting.
Yeah, you just say something mean. to
You shouldn't
Xavia.
be here. We miss your brother, and you should absolutely die. And we don't care if anybody replaces you.
Okay.
Jeez.
Dance battle
Yes, Rena,
start.
Fina, doing it.
All right, so
Even Jark's like, holy shit.
Is it athletics?
I just
or-
wanted her to shut
so
up.
performance check first.
do
You
you
know what?
think?
Let's do an athletics in the middle. I like that.
Okay.
Performance check first to see how you start your dance battle.
Okay, 25 or 22. For
All right, Jark. What is
13.
13? All right. So as the battle starts, Lugs and Street and a bunch of other goblins have like started to gather around, and they're like dusting off the dance floor for you. Like, and then he cuts the sickest rug ever done. He does that. And then you, just coming back into your brother's body or whatever's happening. I have no fucking clue.
When Jark goes, I'm gonna do color spray.
You.
I'm going right now.
I'm
I'm going right now.
Yeah. You're not gonna survive this coming combat.
I'm doing the sprinkler, everyone.
You aren't bad, but you're a little rusty as you try to give me a little dance move. It's good.
Vicious
You
mockery.
got most of the
I'm
goblins
yawning,
seem to
I'm
be on
yawning.
Jark's side, but there's a few goblins like I've never seen that move before.
Yeah, because you shouldn't.
Now give me dexterity saving throws to make sure you don't bust your ass as you cut these dance moves that you don't typically do.
15.
15
rolling
save.
so bad. 7.
And what?
7.
7. You don't fall on your ass, but you kind of like you cut the fucking and then the heavy plate armor and your battle axe, your great axe. You kind of like dancing in plate armor is hard, so it makes sense. Now give me an athletics to see if you can do like some cool actually acrobatics or athletics to kind of do some cool like make it your own in the middle.
Do I get advantage on this one?
No, just performances. All right,
Crit.
crit, nice.
4.
Okay, so what do you try to achieve?
Um,
I
You
was
cut the
gonna
fucking-
integrate my Zippo,
It doesn't light.
and I'm just like, it just doesn't light.
Just
Or,
kidding. That's it.
and maybe I like set my sleep on fire a little bit.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
can put it out.
Oh shit. What do you do with some complete grace and poise?
I will actually shapeshift into multiple different races as I go into a circle spinning on
like
the ground and then do backflip out of it.
Like a
change back.
fucking battle,
Yeah.
like battle move.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we've got another dexterity saving throw. Tell us what you think of the comics for this thing, the mechanics I just made up on the fucking
What's
spot
my-
for dance battles.
Can I use that bardic inspiration you gave me?
You can.
Was it D8?
Yeah, I think it's
Also, I can instantly light something, so I'm lighting your Zippo for you. I got you, boo.
Well, I got a 7, so
Uh,
on my deck saving throw.
You, after patting out the fire, you start to go back into your like dance, and you've lost a little steam, and you trip a little bit too. What did you get for your dexterity?
15.
A fit. So after you do this crazy shit, you slide backflip, and you stick the landing pretty good. There's like only a little bit of clanging of armor as you land the landing, and we're gonna do the most important roll of all, the final performance check, which you do have advantage. Did you not use the bardic?
I just used it on my
Oh.
deck saving throw, and I got a
Still
7.
Oh, Lord.
15 performance.
15. And what is your last performance?
10.
Hey.
All right. So
You
let me
edge
do
me
some
out.
math real quick.
Whoa.
I also cast control flames, so I'm like doing fire circles around me.
I'm just behind you with the torch.
Yes. I like
Let me do some.
do a spiral of flames around Xavia.
And I'm like,
I'm just working up the crowd, you know, like, yes, our new hero is here.
I'm a bit confused.
Toor's just there like, what is happening?
it's called the dance battle, Toor.
All right.
We don't
Does
have these
anybody
where
want
I'm
to
from.
place bets on who won?
People don't dance.
If you remember
I think we know who won.
the crit is counting for as a 25.
You did great.
Yeah. Who do you think won?
Pretty sure Jark won.
I mean,
Drum roll.
are we allowed to bet on ourselves?
Yeah. With
With the crit, I might say Xavia won.
okay. So, with an added total, so the crit and the 25 at the beginning, I canceled out. Added up the rest of what you made, and with a 41, Jark loses to a 45 against Xavia.
What?
The dance battle is over.
What?
Yeah. 13 plus 7 plus 15 plus 10 versus a 15 plus 4 plus 7 plus 15.
Damn.
My lighter goes out.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Feel free to check my math, but
I go to comfort Jark.
I'm not gonna check it.
yeah. And that concludes Drunk Nerds and Dragons, hopefully first dance battle.
Tonight we will watch a riveting dance-off.
I have
Probably not last, hopefully.
let me search my.
There's also an
second in the
evil.
timeline.
There's also an evil. Oh yeah, there was.
Yeah.
There's also an evil wizard or something in the woods doing some
What
Nefarious.
were we dancing
nefarious stuff. So you never said what you what
Oh,
were
I
your
said he had to
stakes?
be at the bottom.
I'm the
Oh,
bottom
you're now
now
the bottom. Look, I don't agree at all with somebody owning somebody, but I think the dance has spoken, and you have to be the bottom now.
I'll do it. Because I want to, not because I'm being made to.
I had so much high hopes.
She is
for
a hot
you.
lady.
I had so much high hopes for you.
Do you have an empty tent?
Oh, you mean like actual
Can we
physically?
kill the wizards first?
No,
I thought
my
you meant like a
culture-
metaphorical,
it must
like
seem- no.
I'm better than you type thing.
And are you gonna fuck me to death?
You're quiet over here. What are your thoughts on what just transgressed?
I don't know what to think.
You must have thoughts. Reservations.
Many reservations.
Do you think less of your friend now?
Do you have anything to say before this
Wait, can I
changeling
cast
goes and fucks me to
detect
death?
thoughts?
On
it was
who?
a pleasure serving with you, Mr. Jark.
Yeah.
Okay. I give you a
You
salute.
could cast
a very
detect
sad
thoughts on
looking
him if
salute.
you want.
I would
You were
like
a
to
good
do that.
soldier.
Uh,
Sorry I killed you in the
Make a wisdom saving throw. Make a wisdom saving throw. She's casting detect thoughts on you. How many spell slots do you have left?
I don't. Oh,
Like
man.
0?
Yeah, you're in zero.
Who cares?
So this is your chance to shine. What are your true thoughts as a character? She's dug deep into your inner psyche. I need something good from you right now.
The backflip was impressive, but the stakes were a bit odd.
Yeah,
For the
he's
analyst.
impressed but confused by the stakes.
His mind has been fried by being on this
And-
island for so long.
In
It's been almost one day.
in the distance, you hear the screaming of goblins being slaughtered. The sounds remind you of you were there technically, but if they remind you on top of the ship when those giant horned creatures were ripping people apart. You hear that in the distance in the forest, coming down the mountain towards you as goblins. They can't fight back. Some of them are trying to fight back, you can hear, but they're confused because it's punishable by death to do any violence. But then they're like, fuck, we're going to die anyways. So you hear this moral quandary happening as they draw swords, but just a little bit too late, and they're killed in the distance.
All right, y'all. I think we have to do something now.
These goblins have been pretty cool to us.
Yeah, they really
We should
have.
help them. And Kalani's cute.
I will
Alright.
aid you. But no, little gnome. Your ass is mine.
It's gonna be like
I lost fair and square.
It's gonna be like a pegging thing.
I'm a changeling. I can grow whatever I want.
It's true.
Oh Lord, I definitely liked your brother better. Yeah, if you could fucking save my people, that'd be great.
We're on it.
I didn't know the dire circumstances, but now I'm hearing my people scream, and I'm getting a little worried.
Will you fight with us?
I can't.
Not even to save your own people.
No, I mean, the rules are the rules.
I have lost respect for you.
Oh, same. Join the club. Look, if I could do something, I could, but I'm not going to be the first goblin chiefess to break the rules.
You're sacrificing your people. I'm
not sacrificing
I'm opening my sexual doors here. Who should respect who? You know?
Dude, I'm just following the rules set by my ancestors.
Spoken like a slave.
I'm beginning to like you more and more.
I'm trying to do mind tricks.
I mean, I guess I
Can
could
I-
take
can I
that.
roll a-
I guess I could take that boat back.
Can I roll a persuasion to try to talk her into fighting us?
Toor, let's walk
time
out
to
the
go.
door.
Persuasion.
Yeah. I'm trying to make her feel bad so she
Okay.
helps us fight.
Okay.
Why just leave her?
23.
If we lose, she
Oh.
dies.
It's okay if it doesn't work.
All right. Lugs, Screet. Grab your scimitars. As long as we don't do the killing blow, I think I can stare my ancestors in the face and know that I didn't break the laws of my chiefess' important duties.
Perhaps we can go there and we won't even have to fight. They'll just be afraid of your presence.
Are you trying to win me back over or something?
I think I just did.
I mean,
23.
she like brushes her hair a little bit. I don't know what it is about this fucking gnome. Let's go. And she pulls out this staff and it glows with. She has no magical ability, but you can see that this staff passed down to each one every year, whichever goblin wakes up first. It has like you can see that it is able to cast like one spell like one fucking time.
By losing, you won.
That's right.
I don't really know how to fight, but I've got my ancestor's staff, and not really sure what it does, but hopefully it's fucking cool.
We'll take
And-
that bet.
She waits for you guys to go so she can charge after you.
Yeah. Let's lead the way.
All right.
I'll lead the way, I guess.
We're marching, yeah?
He should probably lead the way. You're the bottom.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
no. He needs to lead the way anyway in case we need to push.
Yeah.
Marching, we're marching.
Xavia, lead the way.
Who's leading the way?
wait.
Yeah, what's the pecking order?
Is Xavian dead because I have speak with the dead?
No.
Oh.
Well, I don't
Y'all
know.
just
You have to ask him, yeah.
I nominate Xavia to lead the charge.
So Xavia first. Who's going next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
I'll bring up the rear.
Okay.
Do you want to go third?
Behind you.
That's not what bottom. No. I don't think you know what bottom means.
You're on the bottom
I
of the
do. I am one in real life.
All right. What are your passive perceptions?
Oh, good
And-
call.
10?
Good question.
I'm a drugged out gnome.
9.
If let's just roll perception
Yeah.
checks. Yeah.
Where is that? Oh, 2.
Can I go with what? No, can I go with my passive?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
9.
13.
I just rolled a nat
You can
1.
go with your passive or you can roll. But if you already rolled, you have to take that one.
Oh, then a 5.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 1, which activates my wild magic.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. I didn't have that pulled up. I'm stupid.
I'm
I'm going to make something up. Your feet suddenly become 2 sizes larger. And now you have disadvantage on dexterity checks.
Fuck. Okay.
And I'm going to add that to my list of things then.
I look back to Kalani. I say,
I swear to God, if anybody says anything about big feet.
never mind.
Nice.
You know what they say about gnomes with big feet?
So you're taking your 13. You didn't roll, right?
Yes.
You didn't roll. What did you get? I'm sorry.
5.
Okay, you guys know that something is happening in front of you. You can see that there is like fog from like fire and smoke and some sort of ether happening in front of you. You can see a figure, and you can see 4 of these like direwolf-sized blue and purple creatures with horns running about. You can see through the fog and the smoke of everything. You can see somebody just sitting and like in the middle of some sort of drawn like symbol, and is doing some sort of ritual in the center of the forest as these creatures and like the symbol on the ground is like burnt into the ground, so there's like smoke and fog and everything rising, and you can see these creatures killing any goblins that are curious. Not many goblins are rushing in or anything, but if they get too close, the wolf creatures are attacking. And do you guys want to try to sneak up? Or are you being blatantly obvious?
We should ask him what's up.
We should have just gone in the boat.
Don't be
We
so
had an
cowardly.
That was the choice.
We had an out
Where's your sense of adventure?
in the casino.
So are you guys being stealthy, or are you just walking down the path towards them, or up the path?
I want to try to be stealthy.
Yeah, we can try to be
Okay,
stealthy.
I rolled perception for. I gotta roll it for multiple creatures, but 18, cool.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. 18.
You have a stealth?
Yeah.
My new giant
You
feet are
probably
very,
do you
very
have
stealthy.
heavy armor? Are you disadvantaged in stealth? Or
It's
no?
12.
12. As you guys do an amazing job of skirting through, you can see that this hooded figure in the center, as you get closer, it looks up and notices you two. You can see that this person is very perceptive and notices you guys doing a very good job. Doesn't seem to notice you. And then all the wolves have not noticed anything, and then they hear you clanking down the path. I'm going to allow you to... You have one thing, like one turn, like a surprise round, well, surprise turn, and then we're going to roll initiative.
Describe the scene again. There's wolf
Yeah, so
creatures. There's
one-
3 hooded figures around.
No, there's just one of the hooded figures here.
Okay.
With a burnt like sigil that is doing some sort of ritual. And then there are 4 of the like dire wolf-sized creatures with blue fur and horns. And they seem to be like guarding the priestess or mage or whatever the hell they are.
So can I say I like? Is there any way I can get like elevated? Is there like a outcropping in the wall
With the-
I can
you
sneak
said
up?
nat 20?
Nat 20.
Yeah, I'll allow you to do that without rolling again.
Okay. Do I recognize the hooded figure as one of the guys from the boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give it to you without a roll.
For my surprise round.
It's not the one that you assume is in charge that blasted you off. I think you would remember there are slight differences in the like the purple and black of their robes, and you can tell that this one's a smaller frame. Definitely not the one that blasted you off the ship, but it is one of the 3 that was there,
Okay.
or at least dressed close enough to one of those.
From my raised position, I know they're up to no good.
No, they could be doing like a love potion.
I pull out my Zippo, and I light it, and I say, "Surf's up," and I cast Tidal Wave.
Nice. They make dexterity saves, right?
Anyone in a 30
So-
30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall radius.
Okay, 30. I'm gonna give you.
I would like to start it from the hooded figure back. Is that proper? Is that aligned with the scene?
I would say so. The way the wolves are spanned pretty far out. They're like, I'm sorry I didn't tell you how wide they were. They're like not very close to the hooded figure. They're just protecting like anybody getting close. So you could hit 2 of the wolves, the hooded figure, the front 2 wolves and the back 2, or the back 2 wolves and the hooded figure. Or I imagine you want to hit the hooded figure.
Yes.
You could hit the hooded figure by
And then wolves
themselves,
behind 'em.
or the 2 in the back and 2 in the front. But you'd have to be coming at like a side angle. Does that make sense?
That's what I thought. I was creeping
Okay, yeah.
up the side of the cave.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Can
saying.
I
It's
get
like
the hooded figure and 2 wolves?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
you want the front or the back wolves?
The front wolves.
Yeah. Cool.
Whoever closer to us.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
And
they
they
make
get
dex.
a dex saving throw.
Already rolled.
I'm also going to rip my shot to represent the tidal wave that I cast.
Okay, sick. As this tidal wave crashes through, steam starts to rise in front of this mage. The 2 wolves, whatever they're called, are knocked prone, take full damage, and as the steam dissipates, the mage is disappeared. And roll initiative, and we're gonna take a break. Well, we're gonna see you next week.
For part 2.
Part 2. Bow, bow, bow.
Drunk Nerd!
Actually, the conclusion of Purple Moon.
shit.
Yeah.
It was 16.
Oh no.